Today we're going to be making our weavings into a little blanket for a friend. The first thing that you're going to do is trace a cup if you want to make sure that your head is large enough. And then after deciding what animal you're going to do, go ahead and draw some ears. I'm doing a puppy, so I'm making ears that look like they've been a little bit curved down. We're going to do some of this with pencil, but once you have enough to be confident, you can switch over to Sharpie and start drawing things in Sharpie. Just remember that you can't erase with the Sharpie. So if you want to draw it first with pencil and then trace it, you can do that as well. I'm doing these curved lines for the eyes to make it look like it's sleeping. I'm also making an oval mouth to make it look like my little puppy is snoring. I'll be interested to see how you guys choose to make your eyes and mouths. Then you need to make 2 paws, so you can make up to 4. If you want to have feet sticking out below the covers, you can do that as well. Those are going to be my feet for sticking out below. And then I'm also going to do 2 paws for sticking above on the blanket. It starts out the same as the bottom feet with the open U, but then in order to make it look like it's going to stick above, you're going to want to close in that U with the Sharpie line, rainbow line over it. I forgot to do that on mine right now, but I'm going to do it at the end. Watch for it and you'll see. After you've erased all the pencil marks and brushed it away, then you can choose crayons to color in your face and your paws. Notice that to make my coloring look neat, I try to color in the same direction. The next thing you want to do is just cut out the head. I would not cut out the paws yet because you don't want them to get lost. Use your scissors and go super slow like a sloth all around your animal. And then once you've got the head cut out, you can kind of tell how big you want your pillow to be. I'm going to kind of lay out my blanket and my head just to make sure I'm getting it in the right spot and there's enough room for everything. And a pillow is a rectangular shape, but it's also puffy. So I'm going to make curved lines puffing out on each side to make it look a little bit more comfy. And then I'm going to use my Sharpie to trace it, and I'm going to use my Sharpie to add some details. You don't need to do your details in pencil first, unless you really want to. I'm doing a striped pillow, but you can think of any pillow that you like and do that instead. Once you're done erasing, you can begin to color. Make sure that you use your personal best when you color. You can make your pillow look really good by spending extra effort on it. Then it's time to glue on the head. We're going to try these squeeze bottles. You'll just go around, and then anything left over you can brush in to fill it up in the middle. When you're ready to press it down, make sure that you take the time to press with your fingers, especially on the ears or anything that might pop up. Now it'll be time to glue on your weaving. So you're going to unfold it and you're going to do a little bead of glue all the way around the edges, all the way around the bottom and both sides and the top. And then once you've got that done, you're going to flip it over. I'm going to make sure that my weaving goes a little bit over the face so it looks like he's snuggled in the blankie. And I'm going to press it down and really hold it, and then press down on the sides and hold it down there, and make sure that it really gets stuck very well. Now it's time to cut out the paws. You can start by cutting out okay, now if there are any bits of your weaving that seem loose, you can use a dab of glue on those. And now I'm going to cut out the paws. Cut them out slow and carefully and glue each one on at a time so that you don't lose it. Repeat this step with the feet, and then you will have a completed little animal in a quilt. Remember, creativity takes courage, and you've got this.